Hi, I'm James Prewitt, and I'm from Dallas, Texas.
My family relocated here to Texas, and after a year or two, she relocated from Detroit here as a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, and we went off to college together and got married and did what our parents said to do.
That's what they said to do.
Get good grades and go get a good job, and we had good careers and degrees and all that.
Raising Jimmy was a lot of fun. He is a very adventurous kind of person, at the same time while being reserved. So while he wants to try and do different stuff, he's not afraid of being, or rather, he's always been a showman. Even when he was a kid, he liked to dance for attention, and he was naturally good at it. And he's always been interested in films and theater and dancing and acting and putting together stories and skits.
Always very inquisitive. He's always known from a very young age what he would like to do, what industry he wants to be in, and how he'd like to impact lives around the world. He's always had a real clear vision of that. He's outgoing, fun to be around, great sense of humor, really, really smart and extremely good looking, but of course I'm biased.
My family has always been very supportive of whatever I do, whether that be film, theater, anything pretty much.
It was a huge transition, I guess, for me, but you know, I adapted, different environment, different people, but again, I'm adaptable, I'm adaptable, I'm adaptable, I'm adaptable.
Who is the Vice President of the U.S. right now?
Hillary Clinton. Bill Gates.
Joe.
Joe who?
Joe B.
The B is for?
B.
Oh, Biden.
Is it Joe Biden?
It is Joe Biden. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who did America gain their independence from?
Benjamin Franklin.
When was Benjamin Franklin president?
1970.
Was Ben Franklin president?
Was he the 20th?
Way back when in the 1600s, I don't know.
1925.
1920?
When? Yeah. I don't think he was president.
He wasn't the president. What the
It's interesting that when I look back and think how Full Sail came into view, because Jimmy was not really ready to graduate high school yet, but he knew exactly where he wanted to go and what industry he wanted to be in. And he did his own research, he found Full Sail.
The first tour was it was more interesting into like the film life, I guess, because it was a film tour.
It was very interesting as we looked online together and learned about how long it took you to get your bachelor's, what types of classes they would have, and their rates of employment afterwards. So we found it very fascinating, and we thought that the Full Sail, the school itself, the programs that they had would be a good foundation.
My favorite aspect of filmmaking is probably going to be directing, because I mean, that's like the mastermind of the whole project. They're thinking of the project as they're doing it. So whatever they're shooting, it's been in their head. And to me, like, to be able to take something in your head and just make it real life, that's amazing. I mean, wow.